Hello everyone, this is part 3 of lesser known Bible stories. This person really wants me to continue. Today we're telling a lesser known story about David. Everybody knows David. God called David a man after God's own heart, so you know he really especially favors David. So because we're jumping in the middle of the story, I have to lay the land for you, okay? So David is already the king of Jerusalem at this point. He already saw Bathsheba on the roof. He already raped her and unalived her husband. Now his son, who was an adult at this point, Absalom, wanted to rise up and overthrow David's rule and become the new king of Jerusalem. So he had gained a following and sort of an army, and it was so large that it actually caused David to have to flee. He left Jerusalem even though he was the ruling king. So it was David's army against Absalom and his army, and that's where we are right now. So in 2 Samuel chapter 16, starting in verse 20, Absalom said to Ahithophel, who is a prophet of the Lord, advising him, "Give us your advice. What should we do?" And then Ahithophel, the prophet, answered, "Lie with your father's wives and concubines, whom he left to take care of the palace. Then all Israel will hear that you have made yourself a stench in your father's nostrils. The hands of everyone with you will be strengthened." So they pitched a tent, and Absalom went on the roof, and he lay with his father's concubines in sight of all of Israel. So we're going to skip forward a little bit in the story because I know you want to know, what did David do when he found out about this? So picking up after Absalom has been killed, David returns to Jerusalem to take his rightful place as existing king. So picking up in chapter 20, verse 3, it says, "When David returned to his palace in Jerusalem, he took the 10 concubines that he had left to take care of the palace, and he put them in a house under guard. He provided for them, but did not lay with them ever again. They were kept in confinement until the day of their death, living alone as widows." Friends, throughout the Old and New Testament, we see again and again, women aren't people. Silly goose. Women are things. Women are commodities. Women are properties, you know? So saith the Lord. I mean, we were made out of the rib of a man because a man needed a servant and helpmeet. And then we were told you're not allowed to speak in church or be in any kind of leadership, you silly rabbit, you're property. And so yes, in this time, if someone wanted to assert dominance, of course they're gonna use the wives and concubines of their enemy because that's how you get your point across. And it was exactly right for David, holy David, to keep them locked up all alone for the rest of their lives as prisoners, because how dare you allow yourself to be used by another man? You're pretty much worthless to David now that you've been used by someone else. I'm so glad I have the Bible to guide me because I'm a woman. I don't know anything. See you next time. Come back for more.